And welcome back. I can finally start doing these again now. Big thanks to my friend Brian, who has agreed to help me upload my videos while my computer is still being repaired. Anyways, before we move on, there's a couple things I forgot to do. Is one of the things about Dark Souls that you hear a lot of people talk about is how you get a lot of lore and narrative by reading item descriptions. So let's do that real quick, shall we? Now, you remember, a couple parts ago, I picked up these old ironclad leggings. Now, first of all, you should note that they are old ironclad leggings instead of just ironclad leggings. Maybe there'll be some regular ironclad leggings later on, who knows? But I never did read the description of them, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Old leggings worn by ironclad soldiers. Provides high defense, but extremely heavy. Well, you got that right. I'm pretty weighed down right now. One day, warriors wearing decrepit armor emerged from Dranglaic Castle and quietly assumed positions amongst the royal army. Not one of them ever spoke a word or revealed the face under the mask. So that's talking about the Turtle Knights. Well, I mean, there's one right over there. Probably can't see him from here, but don't worry about that. We'll see some more later on. Very shortly, in fact. Very shortly. But anyways, that's talking about the Turtle Knights, and it's very interesting how it talked about them never revealing anything under their masks, or even saying a single word. But anyways, you know what? Probably be easier if I just... I'm pretty sure all this stuff says the same. So, well, actually, no. This armor's probably... Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyways, falconer gloves. So there's this armor. You know, let's just go down the list here, shall we? Hard leather. Not much going on here. Now, the leggings of Oros. Now, you notice that these are invisible leggings. Perhaps there's a non-transparent version somewhere in the game. Ooh. No, there is. I know already. But anyways, I don't think I read the falconer armor description. It's pretty much the same across the board, so I'm not going to look at every different piece of armor. Okay, let's hear. Boots worn by the Volgan falconers. Now again, Volgan, I'm pretty sure Mullen mentioned that area. I'm pretty sure he said that was his homeland. Oh, I'd have to go back and look at it. It's been so long since I actually played this. Don't worry about it, though. Domestic Volgan soldiers are infamously timid, which makes a lot of sense because Mullen a Volgan, he is a very timid fellow when you first meet him. So it is no wonder that this fierce band of mercenaries, the falconers, was hired to compensate. In practice, they serve as bodyguards for the affluent elite. And they serve well, such that nobody dares scrutinize their backgrounds. Ooh, interesting. Now, I can't help but think that, quite possibly that could be... Oh, look, that guy was wearing the falconer armor. Oh, well. No, but I think that could be a potential reference to Berserk. My goodness, they love making references to Berserk in Dark Souls. Oh, for real. For real, video game. Come on with that. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Anyways, we're almost done with the Forest of Giants. And I never did point this out, but I keep saying, oh, it doesn't look as good as the demo 2 years ago. And it doesn't, but... this is a really good example of this. Now, I'm dead serious. This is your homework assignment, kids, okay? Now, listen up. Go Google 2013 E3 Dark Souls 2 demo, okay? Now, the big thing about that is, one of the areas... I know my torch is ticking down, but whatever. I've got 50 bloody minutes. Doesn't matter. Well, anyways, one of the areas they go to in the demo is this area right here. Ooh, this exact spot. This exact ladder leading down to this exact hallway above this exact vista. Now, go ahead and take a look at this. Now, look at this exact spot in the demo, and you can kind of see what I'm talking about when I say that the demo looked better. Somehow, 2 years ago, this game looked better than it does now. Which is kind of sad. I mean, you know, I try not to harp too much on graphics. At the end of the day, if the game plays well, that's really all that matters. Unless you're talking about a game like... what was it? What was it called? Oh yeah, Watch Dogs. Fucking Watch Dogs. Oh, anyways, there's the key that I used. Did I read the description on this key? I don't even remember if I did. Leningrad's key, the soldier key. Key to the soldier's door in the forest of fallen giants. A fort was erected in the forest to face the giants, but now the soldiers are lost and hollowed. They are enfeebled, but not without honor, and continue their steadfastly to steadfastly defend their country. Now, that's a pretty overly glorious way of putting it. Now, we'll go ahead and say... Oh, fucking headphone. Oh my god. Sorry. Anyways. I will say, one thing I like about this version of the game... Dark tunnels are actually dark, and they give you an actual reason to use the torch mechanic. The original version of the game, these areas were so brightly lit somehow that the torches were pretty much useless. Which is not to say I think they're completely necessary even at this point, but at least it's somewhat useful. And now here we are. Now we're talking. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, fuck off. Come here, fuck off. Get it out of your system, sweetheart. Are you done? Are you done? Really? Okay. Now, stop it. Stop the whole moving thing. It's really inconvenient. What was I saying a minute ago? Oh, really? Your friend has come to party. Okay. Oh my god. Anyway, this was supposed to... Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, I'll just pop a life gem. Who cares? What was I saying? Yeah, so the whole steadfast defense of their country thing is pretty... Oh, gosh, I've got hair in my face. Is pretty generous, you might say, because, well, they're just hollows. They're basically animals at this point. They only attack things that move that aren't other hollows. And as you can see, I am no hollow. Obviously. I mean, just look at me. Where's the... Okay, yeah. But yeah, you know, this area, this particular tunnel was also in the original gameplay demo from 2 years ago. They've changed it considerably. I do appreciate that they are getting more use out of their skeletons. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Well, time to employ the shield, now that I have some light to work with. Alright. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, that's... No. Okay. Are you done? Oh, goodness gracious. Now. Oh. Alright. Oh. Oh! Oh, goodness. George, oh, you're not looking so good. Look at that magic pixel. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, he doesn't like it. Oh, don't worry, George. You've got 20 fucking life gems. Don't. Just rub some dirt in it, you wimp. I will say again, like, that's why I don't really like the life gems very much, is because normally I should be scared shitless that I've gone down to that little health. Like, that should scare the bejesus out of me. Like, oh my god, what am I going to do? That's how it was in the first game, anyways. But, you know, now that I just have 20 life gems pretty much all the time, it just doesn't even matter. I can just always top my health off. Alright, you, come here. That might have been... Yep, okay, there we go. Okay, now this next part is going to be kind of tricky, and I might die. It's entirely possible. I'm especially... You, come here. Really, video game? Really? Really now? Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Don't you just hate when they have that magic pixel? I mean, I love it when it happens to me, but not my enemies. Oh, okay. Sometime today, guys. Nothing? Nothing to say? Oh, I know you're up there, you bastards. Oh, well. Well, we're just gonna have to go up there and come get them. Alright. Okay. Whoop! Oh! Oh, no. Well, that's one more death. Oh, darn. Alright. Okay, well, you win some, you lose some. Hopefully I can get those souls back. Alright, come here, you. His sword wanted to come along for the ride. Oh, I don't blame you, sword. Wait a minute, didn't I pick up a better shield at some point? Yeah, I did. And I never equipped it. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, God. Oh, it's rough. It's rough being me. What a rough life I lead, playing video games most of the time. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's go deal with the skeletons again. Alright, where... There we go. Alright, where, oh where? Darn it. Come on now. Get it out of your system. There you go. Are you done? Okay, thank you. I don't know, that's kind of annoying how they just sit there and they attack forever. Ay. Alright. Oh, excuse me. No. You want to get into a ranged fight? Fine, we'll get into a ranged fight, my friend. Where the hell are my souls? Where the hell are they? Oh no, they're at the top of the ladder, aren't they? Oh no. Alright. Come along, friend. There you go. They're at the top of the ladder, aren't they? Unless they're over here for some reason. No, they're not over here. Alright, you cut that out. Oh, goodness. This is going to be interesting. Yep, of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? Well, let's go jump off a safe landing. Alright. I don't know, putting 3 of these guys right over here back to back, in my mind, a little bit extreme. But I do appreciate that they're much more aggressive now and they'll actually follow you. Oh god. Oh no, it's all falling apart now. Oh goodness now. Oh, of course, the other guy got in front. Ah, perfect. I can just get you out of the way. There we go. Now your friend. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I was hoping you would... Wait, wrong button, me. Good job, me. Okay, fantastic. Well, now, back to it. Now you'll notice that that did lots of damage. I think I've already talked about how blunt damage works in this game. I don't really recall. Excuse me, and boom, now you're done. I would have done that to all three of them, it's just that having all three of them bear down on you like that is kind of a pain in the dick. So I didn't bother. It's really just that simple. Alright, and now that they're gone, I can clear out this area in peace. Obviously. Well, almost. There we go. Oh, I'm so sick of watching my frickin' durability bar slowly tick down like that. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's see here. Where? Now, if I had been craftier, I probably could have used these black barrels to my advantage. But that, again, would have involved being craftier about it. Ooh, the whip, eh? That's interesting. And the bastard sword. Wait, don't I already have one of these? I do. One of my opponents dropped it at one point. One of the steadfast hollow soldiers still defending their country. Haha. Yeah, right. Alright, are you ready for some bullshit? Get ready for some bullshit. But first... Aha! There you are, you son of a bitch. I fucking hate this guy, but first let me grab this. I really fucking hate this guy. Of course he... Oh, hell no. You're not gonna gesture at me. Oh, God. Now, that was a spell. Now, you notice that that spell was really fucking strong looking. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, he's got a lot of... Oh, fuck. This guy's hard. I really... Oh, damn. Fuck. I'm really not a big fan of this guy. Ooh, yeah! Whoa, that's what you like! Anyways, I'm really not a big fan... Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, dear. God. I'm really not a big fan... Oh, my God. I'm not a big fan of this guy. Holy shit. Because he is casting fucking in-game spells at me. Oh, shit. I might be able to get him, though. Thankfully, he doesn't have too much health, so if you can just... Ah, shit. Drink, drink, drink. Oh, God. Oh, it's almost falling apart. But don't worry. I can bring it back. Nope. Ooh, get... No. Oh, God. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. No, 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 no. Oh, God damn it. Fuck. Son of a bitch. I really fucking hate that guy. Like, I wouldn't be so mad, but for God's sake, Soul Spear is a... You need, like, 30... What was it? 32 intelligence in order to use Soul Spear, and I may as well go and use one of these just so I can have that extra little bit of health. Let's see, that's 2 deaths this episode. Fantastic. God damn. Oh no, it's probably not 32, it's probably something like 24. I don't know, I'll get that spell eventually. But the point of the matter is, he is casting in-fucking-game spells at me. At an area at the beginning of the fucking game. That's ridiculous. Ah, it's fucking bullshit. And as you can see, it's extremely goddamn powerful. So, I mean, that NPC is just... It's hardly fair. And that is one of the things I hate to have to say about Dark Souls 2. Like, one of the things I always say about Dark Souls 1 is that it's tough, but it's fair. For the most part. There's not too much stuff in Dark Souls 1 that I would say is just fucking bullshit. But that right there, that's fucking bullshit. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. That's just complete bullshit. There's no way any other human player could possibly have access to that spell right now and be able to use it. giving an NPC that spell, just, it's not fair. And I know that they only did it to make the encounter difficult, but, you know, just, the encounter being difficult should not be the sole focus of the fucking encounter. You know what I mean? Just, and of course my souls are over there on the opposite end. Here we go again, doing the same fucking thing over again. And I wouldn't be so mad, but for goodness sake, there's 4 of these fucking Iron Knights to deal with. 4 of them. So no, I don't feel any shame in just cheesing these motherfuckers like this. Because you have to deal with 4 of them, and then you have to deal with an NPC who can cast in-game fucking spells. That's fucking ridiculous. And I don't know if you noticed that one big swirly thing that I ran away from like a gigantic coward. Those guys spot me from there? No. Okay. Do I not have to deal with them? Could have sworn they came after me last time. Yep, they come after me. And pretty sure... Yep, there he is, the motherfucker. Well, this is going south real fucking fast. Oh, goodness. If I can't get it in this encounter, I'll just come back here on some other time. Oh, this is not gonna work out. This is not gonna work out at all. God damn it. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. Because of course it would happen. Why wouldn't it fucking happen? Oh, shit! God damn it. I need to get in here. Oh, god damn it. I can't even see him through their fucking bodies. This is ridiculous. Oh, god damn. I fucking hate this game. You see my point here, where this is hardly fair, right? Because there's no way I can deal with him and them at the same time. Well, let's see here. Oh, hello. Who are you? Please come help me. Whoever you are, for the love of God. Are you an NPC? I don't know if that's an NPC or not. Well, whoever he is, Armorer Dennis is your problem now, motherfucker. Oh, God, come on. Really with that? Really? That little amount of damage? Come on. Come on, video game. Give me a break here. Why am I doing so little damage to you? I guess I'm just clipping hits. There we go. There we go. And whoever is down there... Oh, the ironclad armor. Oh, I remember you! Yep, that's an NPC right there. I don't know why I couldn't see you before. Well, this is not going well, though. This is not going well at all. Alphys, you're failing me here. Come on, I'm trying to keep him still for you. Now that's interesting. They gave you an NPC who's also casting endgame fucking spells. Oh, this might work out. This might work out. As long as he doesn't turn around and whip me one. Yeah! Oh, thank God you were here, Alphys. Oh my goodness. Okay, well I take it back. This encounter is a lot more fair than I thought. Oh, thank goodness, too. Huh? Oh, and he casts light. Oh, that's really interesting. Which is really useful for this one particular area. Where it happens to be dark. I remember this guy, though. This is an NPC they added in one of the DLCs. And it looks like in this iteration they added him in this little spot here. Alphys, would you be so kind as to help me deal with this last guy? Oh, these last two. I'm sorry, Alphys. I was wrong. I was so very wrong. No, Alphys, no! Oh, shit. Oh, excuse me. One moment. Alphys, no! Oh, he was my only friend. And he's gone now. Oh well, he served his purpose. Useless motherfucker. Oh, well, that was fun. Let's never do it again. Please and thank you. Oh my goodness, I did not know that he was there. I guess I just skipped over him pretty easily before. Oh, and here we are. The entire point of this long journey so far was for this fucking bonfire. Don't sit at it. Don't, for the love of God, don't sit at it. It's just gonna respawn all those motherfuckers. But anyways, the only reason we come over here is to get this. A giant rest in peace. Okay, fantastic. Well, now that we've got that out of the way, no, I'm just kidding. Every once in a while, this guy below his left arm here, certain items will spawn. I don't remember what causes it, but it's a useful thing to have. And plus, the leather armor is actually pretty good, so it was worth coming over here to get that at least. Plus, now I have some points that I can spend on levels. Yay! Oh, my goodness. Wasn't that fun, everybody? I know I certainly didn't have any fucking fun at all. But I'm doing this for your benefit. You're welcome. Yep. Alright. I should have some. Oh yeah, I've got a few levels worth out of that. Now that is kind of the good thing about dying and then having to do the same area over and over again, is that you do end up killing those monsters over and over again. What should I level up? How close am I to getting a third? Attunement slot? I should go ahead and do that. No, actually no. Now that I think about it, I remember. My goal here is to get my strength up as quick as possible. Strength. Strength all the way. Because no one can match my strength. Real quick. Is there any lore based on the regular leather armor? But as you can see, it's not only lighter than my current gloves, but they're also better. So these leather gloves are actually really worth it. They have a really good defense to weight ratio. No. Oh, wow. But my mage armor here gives me better, elemental protection. Well, I think I also have the hunter's hat. Aha! Bloodborne done cheap! No, I'm kidding. It's only a joke that everybody and their brother has made. Haha. Alright, now we are almost done with the Forest of the Giants. There is but one last thing to go do. I gotta remember the death count. Oh my god, a single viewer! Oh, it's about damn time. I've been toiling out here all by my lonesome. Wait, hang on. What am I doing? Oh yes, now I remember what I was doing. Never mind. Alright, you, come here. Shut up. Stop it. Stop it. How much more damage am I doing with my strength? Increased the way it is. Ooh, wah! Oh yeah, now it only takes 2 hits to kill you guys. So that's pretty nice. Yes, my goal for right now is to get my strength up as quick as possible so I can go ahead and use the weapon that I intend to use for this build as quick as possible. Speaking of which, I'm also going to be trying to grab that as quick as possible. Oh. No, come here. Come on. Do it. Oh, you bastard. Get your shield up. Ah, I freaking hate you guys. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, finally. Alright, now, this door was locked here before. Also, I never really pointed this out, but as you can see, there are statues of large dudes. But we'll get a better look at that shortly. But first, I need to introduce you to one of my favorite enemies in the game. Oh wow, I just realized. I have 666 souls. What? What? When? Fucking... How? Why? It's like the hands of fate conspired to make sure that I didn't get to make a joke about Satanism. Anyways, here they are. Some of my favorite enemies in the entire game. And I know... Ooh, stance changed on me. You done? Oh, he's got tricks. Ah, frickin' geometry. Oh, gosh, there's another one. I really like these guys, though. Their armor is based very loosely on German knight armor. If I can get a better look at his helmet. That's... Oh, come on. Oh, for goodness sake. Just... Ah, blast it. Well, anyways, you can kind of get a look at the helmet like that. Oops. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woo. Woo. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I told you, everybody. I got this. Well, this could be going better. Well, that's still not a spectacular look at your helmet. Alright, let's see. Which one of you motherfuckers is easier to look at? I guess you will do. Anyways, that helmet is very much based on a German style of plate helm called a sailor helm. I believe that's right. Don't quote me on that. I'm not an expert on armor. I do know a thing or two, though. And anyways, that is very much what they are based on, is German knights, pretty much. Especially and specifically that helmet and the use of a big old two-handed sword. Ah, yep, there he comes. And you'll notice that the sword is kind of got a wavy look to it. Now, there is an actual reason for that. There are swords like that that exist. A good example of that would be a flamberge or a flamberge, however you want to pronounce that. Oh, and look at that. He just used a technique called half swording, where you put your hand on the blade itself to hit your opponent in a different method. That's not the only version of half swording that there is, and usually it involves gripping the sword in a completely different way. But anyways, there are examples of wavy swords like that, and the reason they're wavy is so that when you catch an opponent's weapon with your sword, the waves kind of act almost like speed bumps. So not only can you more easily deflect your opponent, but it also slows their attack in the process of catching them, making it all the easier for you to parry them, essentially. Anyways, that's just some of the real life inspiration that these games take. And that is something that I really appreciate about these games. I appreciate the realism that they have. And then you have that. And speaking of other things that are not realistic... hang on, let me just adjust. That's a brilliant segue into the boss fight I'm about to enter. Gotta say, overall, I'm not really a huge fan of this boss fight, but it's okay. You know he's a badass because he floats. Anyways, this is known as the Pursuer. There's a really interesting gimmick. Oh shit. Well, we're off to a great start. Don't mind me, everybody. Ah, damn it. Well, I fucked up. I fucked up. Whoa, that's new. I don't see that attack very often. Oh, I'm about to eat it. Yeah, I just ate it. Well, shit. Oh, that's 3 deaths so far. That makes 5 in total. I knew as soon as I got down to that last little pip of health that it was just not going to happen for me this time. Oh well. It shouldn't be too hard to get back to him. And this time I won't waste my time talking about Real life inspiration. But anyways, he should also seem familiar because in the first part... Come here, you. In the first part, there was that one particular square of stone where an eagle flew over, and then that particular boss, dropped down. Now, that's an interesting mechanic that they introduced in this game. They don't really do a whole lot with it, though, but you can fight this particular boss early if you want. And I think that's a really interesting idea. It's just, like I said, they don't really do much with the concept. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you bastard. Oh, what's happening right now is I'm trying to hurry up and get back over there, so I'm making goofy mistakes. Mistakes I ought not to be making. Oh, whatever. Come here, you bastard. Ha 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 ha. Oh, come on. Bring your friend too. See if I care. Now, the good thing about two-handing this thing is that it does a lot of poise damage, so it staggers them. So I can just basically stun lock them into shit. I actually kind of want to come up here and deal with this guy first. Oh! But you don't want that to happen. Come on, guys. Be a champ here. Alright, you're next. Now, another thing, too, is, that is actually a... I said I wouldn't do this. But that is actually a very good way to carry around a greatsword. A lot of people, like, how do people carry greatswords? Because I'm not sure if you've ever seen a greatsword in a sheath on somebody's back, but it's not exactly easy to pull that out of said sheath. So carrying around your greatsword, or your big two-handed sword, or whatever, on your shoulder like that, actually totally viable. Alright. But again, I really appreciate the few times that these games are actually realistic. It's just something... Because the thing is, making a game like this, especially, realistic in any fashion, takes effort. And anyways, it takes more effort than just making everything big and goofy and oversized. Anyways, here's a nice little gimmick to... this boss fight is, if you bring friends in with you, you notice these ballistas, you can get on them and use them and shoot the boss with them. But since I'm all alone, I can't really do that. And in fact, now I don't even have the chance because he broke both of them, the jerk. Anyways, I got so wrapped up in dying that I forgot to talk about this guy. The reason I don't really like him is because he's just over-designed. Whoa, excuse me. Like, his armor is really complicated, and then it has this design on it to make it look like there's a bunch of screaming faces trying to blow their way out of his chest plate. Oh, excuse you. And then he's got... Okay, are you done? Are you done there, buddy? How you feeling? And he's got, like, this satchel on his back with, like, what the heck is going on with that ballista piece? I'm sorry, that's too distracting. Just look at this, it's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, good old Havoc engine, you never fail to disappoint. I mean, wait, no, you never disappoint. Oh goodness, I should probably actually fight the boss. But I mean, look at it, he's got this satchel of all these weapons, and then he's got this big old shield. Oh, you do not want to get hit with that. That is a command grab type move, and it's pretty nasty. What's even nastier is in the original version of the game, the hitbox detection on it was a gigantic pain in the ass, and a lot of times it would glance you when you were clearly in the middle of dodging, and it would just give it to him. Oh! Kind of like that, but that was actually on me. And you'll notice that it did curse damage to me, which is fantastic. But this will let me show it off. What the heck does curse damage mean? Well, it means I've been moved one step further into holification. Ah, damn it! I can't believe I did that shit again. Unbelievable. Oh, well. Oh, damn it! Fuck! God damn it! You know, sometimes it seems like you have time to drink the Estus, and sometimes you just don't. Wow. Can't believe how much I'm fucking this up. Especially considering every other time I fucking do this, I get it perfect on my first go. Well, anyways, I didn't really get to show it off either, but when he curses you like that... So I wonder if I could bring, what's-his-face with me. I wonder if that's possible. I kind of doubt it, but hey, it's worth a shot. Plus he's a shade, so he would probably wear off. Alphys, that's his name. Oh, you fucking bastard. God damn it with this. You really gonna do this to me right now? My glorious return, and I'm fucking everything up. Anyways, I just want to check this out. Even though I know I'm gonna lose, like, a fucking level worth of souls. A level or two worth of souls. This is, yeah, Shade shows up. Alright, I mean, this is worth a shot if you ask me. Although bringing an NPC, or a summon along, I believe does increase the chance. Is this an NPC? No. I'm only gonna bring NPCs with me if I can help it. Here he comes. Oh, look at him. Oh, don't you just trust that face. Don't you just trust that face? I mean, look at him. He's so trustworthy. Okay, also I gotta hurry up, because he is a shade. He doesn't last as long. Basically, there's a much more harsh time limit on shades. Really? You're gonna do this in my house? Oh, wow. Amazing. It almost would have been worth it if I had gone ahead and cleared out all the enemies first, and then brought them along. Oh well, live and learn. I'm really glad that staggered him, because otherwise I would have been punished pretty hard for that. Whoa! Okay, buddy. Come on, dude. Doesn't seem to be doing spectacular damage. Not me, I mean him. Nice whiff, jackass. Really? That's the one thing I hate about these enemies, is they are so stingy with dropping their armor. And it's such a pain in the ass. Alright, come on, buddy. Yeah, get out of here. Alright. Okay, cool. Now come along, Alphys. We gotta hurry before you disappear. Now, what was I saying? Anyways, yeah, I just don't really care for the Pursuer. He's just really over-designed and everything. Nothing really about him really makes any sense. Like, why is he floating? Who knows? Who cares? Oh! Oh god, no. Oh, come on! Oh, why am I fucking this up so bad? Drink, hurry, oh god. Oh no, oh no. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, come on. Oh god. I really need you to distract him so I can get a life gem or something. Come on, Alphys. Do your part, man. Why are you even here? It's just the animation takes so long. Okay, alright, now we're back in it. Oh, for goodness sake, just stand still for a second, would you, buddy? I never really got to mention it either, but when he curses you, he gets a special, different kind of move. Like, I think he gets more aggressive for one thing, but he also gets a ranged attack of some kind. Different than the weird sword blast that he did to me earlier. Where, like, whoops, where like dark magic will just spew out of his back for some reason, and it'll all come homing at you like homing missiles. It doesn't really make any sense that he can do that, but I don't care. Like, none of this guy makes any sense. Why is he so huge? Why are his weapons so huge? Why is he floating? Why is he after me? I hope you didn't want any answers, because the game doesn't really have any for you, as far as I know. All it really... Off the top of my head, all I really know about this guy is that he's just some kind of weird guy who just hunts hollows for some reason. And I am technically a member of the undead, so he's hunting me. Nope, I'm gonna stay away from that, thank you. Well, we've almost got him, Alphys. You can kind of get the gist of how this fight is supposed to go. You're just kind of supposed to dodge at the right time, unlike anything I did. Oh wow, I staggered him, I didn't realize. But like I said, I don't really care for him. He's just over-designed. Ooh, the Ring of Blades. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the shit out of that. The Ring of Blades is modeled after the Mad Knight of Alkin's weapon of choice. Increases physical attack. The kingdoms of Alkin and Ven long ago flourished in these very grounds. They were both founded on by the same man, but were reduced to rivalry and spite. Alright. Oh yeah, look at that damage increase. That's nice. Let's just equip the shit out of that real quick. And while we have a moment, the soul of the pursuer. Soul of the pursuer, who lurks in Drangleic. The pursuer who seeks the bearer of the sign being the sign of the cursed, will not rest until his target is slain. Use this special soul, blah blah blah. So you can basically get his weapon, his shield, or you can just pop his soul for points. So like I said, not really a whole lot of information to go on there. We might get some more later, possibly. But as you can see, it's just purposely very vague. Okay, now there's just one more thing I need to grab before I leave. Oh. Aha, there you are. Nice. Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna have to contend with you, aren't I? Alright, goodbye. I no longer have to contend with you. Oh, goodness. I'm getting a little heavy here. I should probably just... But anyways, I picked up some armor. We'll look at that in a second. But first and foremost... I gotta climb back through here, for goodness sake. But yeah, now we are officially pretty much like 95% done with the Forest of Giants. And the last 5% we'll have to wait until much later on in the game. But yeah, I just don't really care for the Pursuer. I don't think it's an interesting design. I mean, it's basically just a bulky knight. Really fucking interesting design, yeah, sure. But anyways, here's the statue of a guy. Now, you may recognize this because when you're in Majula, and you look out over toward this one coast... Oh my fucking god. Let me get out my bird watchers. Oh, that looks so bad. Oh, that looks so bad. These birds look fucking awful. The animation is absolutely terrible. The frame rate on their animation is absolutely terrible. Look at that one. It's going fucking backwards. Look at it. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, FromSoft. Why do you disappoint me at every turn? But anyways, from Majula you can see this big old statue of a dude. This is that statue. And this is the head of a similar statue over there that we walked through. I want you to go ahead and memorize this rampart with these broken up giant statue bits, etc. And let's see here, we got some new armor, and it's pretty badass. Ooh, yeah, I forgot I got the old ironclad armor. Oh yeah, it's big and bulky, and this is how you do your your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cosplay builds. Oh, can I even do anything? Oh yeah. Yeah, now we're getting in the true Dark Souls experience right here. Because he's going the distance. Any different description on that? No. Anyways, the Dranglaic Mail. Pretty good looking armor. Pretty good armor. If you can wear it, it'll pretty much tide you over for most of the game. In terms of stats. Just pure defense numbers. The only problem is it's really fucking heavy. But more to the point. Traditional Dranglaic armor belonged to Captain Drummond. Drummond's ancestors have served Dranglaic for generations, principally as defenders of the Great Fort, but Captain Drummond is the last in this proud line. Who the hell is Captain Drummond, and why the hell should I care? Well, don't worry, my friend. Ooh, wow. Not as much lighter, but also better. Different description? No, same description. What about the Dranglaic gauntlets? Getting a little heavy as it is, so I should probably leave that as it is. And the Dranglaic shield. Captain Drummond's shield. Even with its embossing terribly worn, this shield exudes pride and authority. An heirloom passed from grandfather to father and then father to son. Drummond and those behind him held this shield when facing those who would threaten their great land. But also, more to the point, it's much better than the shield I have, so we're using it. Alright, oh, and I picked up the Dranglaic sword. It's a great sword, but it's more focused on dexterity, which is really interesting. I can show off the moveset, probably. R1. I can't really do it properly because I don't have the stats to use it, but it's a pretty good looking sword. And it's, again, pretty decent piece of equipment. Not too unrealistically proportioned, just a little bit wide. But more to the point, the really good moveset is when you two-handed and you get this nice little thing. When you can actually have the stats to use it, you do that much faster. But, I digress. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Anyways, the description. Let's read that. Great Sword of Drummond, Royal Army Captain. An old, unadorned sword, perhaps, but the pride and joy of this venerable captain. An heirloom passed from grand. Okay, pretty much the same description as the shield. So all of this equipment belonged to one Captain Drummond, who supposedly held this particular fort. So it's really interesting that it survived for this long, and it's really weird that his... I mean, I guess that was his body down there, otherwise why would his stuff be on there? Let's see here. Yeah. I'm getting a little heavy, so I should probably take the helmet off. Oh, I like that helmet, but whatever. Want to keep it at a decent... around 50-ish, if I can help it. At least below 60. But anyways, let's finally move on past this horrible area. Alright, see ya, fuckers. I'm off to Mount Doom. I really should have made his face look older. I don't know. Just gonna light this real quick and grab a couple items before we're going to cash in these souls. What have we got in here? 2 human effigies, that's pretty useful. And what's in here? The dull ember. Now you'll notice that that is a key item. Where are you, my friend? Oh yes. An ember that radiates dull light. The flame seems nearly exhausted, but exhibits an eerie resilience. Perhaps this is its ordinary state? That's weird. Anyways, this is kind of a callback to Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 1, there was like a bajillion different embers you could go collect, and you'd give them the blacksmiths in order to upgrade your equipment into different upgrade paths. In Dark Souls 1, there was only... or in Dark Souls 2, I mean, there was only the other ember. And thank God they moved it in Scholar, because jeez Louise. Let's see here, have I already done Mullen? Yes, I've already done Mullen, so I can spend these points on me. Unless I want to go get some of his armor. It's tempting. But I'm already kind of heavy right now, and I'm gonna need to spend a little time upgrading my vitality before I can put more armor on. Yeah, I'll go ahead and spend it on points. Okay. Alright. So, let me see here. Okay, that's what I need for that. I don't remember how much dexterity I need. So, the rest I can put there. And here. Now, this is really interesting. Let's see here if it'll show. Here we go. Agility boosts ease of evasion and other actions. And you'll notice this stat here, ADP, and attunement both increase my agility slowly over time. What the heck's agility? Agility is pretty much the most important fucking thing in the game. Because agility, having higher agility, gives you more invincibility frames when you dodge roll. Fucking stellar, so it's a completely necessary stat. For pretty much every build. Yay! Necessary leveling. Fantastic. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of it being done that way. But you will notice again that attunement increases your agility as well as the ADP, which is adaptability stat. And the reason for that is basically makes it so that if you're doing a mage build, which I'm doing a mage build, you can just go ahead and pump up a bunch of points in attunement, and that's that many less points that you have to put into your ADP. Ouch! Well, that was effective. Damn. Alright, bye, doggies. Oh, I do love that. What the? Oh! Oh, God. It was just a piece of geometry stuck on the door. God, that was fucking scary. I feel like there's something supposed to happen here. I feel like there's something supposed... Wait a minute. Who the fuck? Hold on a second. There are more of those sword guys in there. Huh, I didn't know you could see them from here. Cool. I mean, I know where they are. You! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Now, this is interesting. Let's see here. Human FG... Oh, God! Ah, damn it. I'm trying to read fucking items here, dude, you bastard. Just don't mind me for 1 second, please. Okay, fantastic. Round 2, I guess. I guess. So, this is... Oop. This is obviously kind of weird. Didn't I just fight him? Yes. Yes, I did. Well, why is he back? Isn't he dead? Yes. Yes, he is. There are two possible ways you can explain this. One, he too is undead and revives. Ouch! Ah, that's what I mean when I say you need your invincibility frames. Anyways, possibility one, he too is undead like me and just revives at their various bonfires. Oh God, this is that ability that I was talking about. It makes no sense that he can do this. Why can he do that? It doesn't... I don't know. I don't understand. Do it. Oh, friggin' A. Drink, you fool, drink. Oh my God. Let's just let him get that out of his system. Okay, anyways, possibility number one, he too is undead and revives at bonfires like I do. Possibility number two, there is more than one pursuer. Possibility number three, they are a hive mind creature and simply create physical avatars for their being. Because otherwise, I don't really understand. I don't understand, like, if we go with explanation one, if he himself... Oh, fucking bullshit. That's bullshit, Pursue. Oh, get behind him, get behind him, get behind him. Take this opportunity to pop one, and then pop him. Alright, see ya, fucker. Oh, God. But anyways, yes, that nice little hit that he got on me is why I say that you need your invincibility frames. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm so close to being able to get my weapon. But I also spent a lot of Estus on that fight. I fucking hate these guys. I hate these guys for a very personal reason. But, anyways, while I dodge around this guy, like I said, if he himself is undead like I am, then why is he hunting other undead? The reason I hate this guy in particular, by the way, is because, look at him. He's wearing, you know, no armor. He's got this fur cloak, but at most that would count as light armor, realistically. And, I don't know, he's got, like, little scraps of metal on his hands, maybe? Let's see, am I gonna... Let's see here... Short sword. Oh, darn it, I don't have the dexterity to use this. Let's see. Yes, I'm doing this. Okay, well, that doesn't explain that very well. Where's my... There it is. Anyways, the point that I'm getting at here is that this guy has slashing and piercing resistance, which makes absolutely no sense, and you'll notice that he has blunt weakness. I'm doing crap tons of damage to him with a blunt weapon, but my slashing and piercing damage are fucking garbage. And I fucking hate that enemy for it. Because they're not wearing plate armor like the other enemies. It makes no sense that they have that resistance. Just, it's completely nonsensical, and I know they only did it because of one reason. They didn't want players... Oh, I just noticed I got an extra soul arrow. Anyways, they didn't want players just sniping them with bows and arrows. Which, if that's the case, like, you could have put actual fucking effort into it. I'm sorry. Ooh, the antiquated key. Now, let's see. I'll get to you in a second, Lucatiel. By the way, that's a girl. Her name is Lucatiel. Antiquated key. Very old. This key is very old, but in very good condition. Such that it should still function. Only, what lock does the key fit? Well, that was a tantalizing fucking story, wasn't it, kids? Don't you feel like you understand this world and its characters better? I know I sure do. Anyways, let's meet this strange fellow. If I can get a good look at his mask. Look, he's got a mask with fat cheeks and a beard. What a strange guy, obviously.
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me. Things are better that way.
Oh, but he looks like a guy. But it's a lady person! What?
You are not one.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you...
Can't imagine why.
I'm called Lucatiel. From the land of Mirror to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me.
Alright. Shit, where did she say she was from? Oh yeah, Mira. I was totally paying attention. What are you talking about? You can't say otherwise. Look at me. Does this look like the face of a liar to you? Look at that cloth texture on her fucking sleeve there. They did not need to go to that amount of effort. It looks nice. I mean, it doesn't look good up close like this, but it looks nice. I mean, they did not need to go to that amount of effort, but they did, and it looks nice. Anyways, I just like giving credit where credit is due. But anyways, this is kind of a problem I have with the NPCs in this game, is that they're not really very, they're not terribly interesting or well developed as people. And I know that Lucatiel here has her own, like, whole story, and it's a pretty decent little tale. But the thing that kills me is, like, when you first meet her, literally the first words out of her mouth are like, I don't know you, go away. And you go, okay, bye. And you're like, wait a minute, actually, I changed my mind, hi. And then she's like, okay, you're cool. Anyway, here's my whole backstory, and where I'm from, why I'm here, and what my motivation is. And it just strikes me as kind of ham-handed. Because, like, I just met this character. I have no reason to care what her motivations are, and why she's doing what she's doing, or where she's from, or any of that crap. And in fact, I don't care. Because she's a fucking stranger. I literally just met her. I literally just met this character. I don't care about any of that crap. And it just feels like there was no effort put into it, because it's you show up and then she just dumps her fucking backstory on you like that, and it doesn't work. It's better than, say, Bloodborne, admittedly, where the characters don't really have backstory. At least there is a backstory to go on, and there is a character here to speak of. But it's very ham-handed. It was not executed very well, is all I'm saying. You got anything else for me, Luke?
You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed. You are an odd...
Yeah, okay. You got nothing else.
I come, don't...
Anyways, now that I've made friends with her, I guess she will do me a solid and be my bro later on. But yeah, just like I said, it's just... It doesn't take any effort to beat her backstory out of her, so it just doesn't really feel worthwhile to me. I mean, it's obvious what they were going for here. They're trying to make her similar to Solaire and his arc in Dark Souls 1. But it doesn't really work because, again, you have to work with Solaire. You have to get through a significant portion of the game in order to even... Like, when you first meet Solaire, you do get his reason why he's in Lordran and what he's doing there. And that's fine, but like... You know, that whole, like, oh, I won't be missed if something happens to me bit, like, okay, I get it. I mean, I don't really care enough for you to try and start making your sad backstory known to me. I really don't. Because we literally just met, like I said, and it just, I don't know. It's just, in my mind, in my opinion, it's just really poor execution. Like I said, it's completely obvious that they're going for what they were going for, but it does not work. It does not work nearly as well as the other teams in the development company have done before in the past. Because again, you meet Solaire, and he tells you what he's doing and why he's in Lordran. But what the hell was that? Why did I only do 30 damage on that hit? That was weird. I really wish these guys were backstabbable. It would make dealing with them so much easier. Also, I wish they dropped their armor or something. Anyways, let's see if we can get this right. Whether or not this turns out the way I hope will be a big determining factor in what I do next. Yes! Perfect. Ha 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 ha. Alright, come here, dog. Let's get rid of you real quick. Ha ha ha. Anyways, Lucatiel is definitely one of the better characters in this game, I would say. I wouldn't say that that's too much of a stretch. Oh, this door's locked. Well, too bad I have a key. A really big, fiery key. And it worked out pretty well for me. Anyways, this is where we meet a good friend. A very friendly friend. Again, this is them trying to ape Dark Souls 1 a little bit. Got a big, beefy, gray-haired blacksmith who seems just a little bit out of it. Although this guy seems much more out of it than Andre did in Dark Souls 1.
Oh, why can't they all be this easy? We've got a wild one here. Shape up. Shape up, I say. Oh, that's it, yes. That's the way. Dear flame, how brightly you burn. Flame, I smell flame upon you. I'm Macduff the blacksmith. All I want is a little flame. So, hand that ember to me. Right now, you imbecile.
I'm sorry, but this is hilarious. Here this guy is, sitting on a chest with a thing in it that I want, flailing this hammer around wildly, demanding that I hand over an item to him. Should I do it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
What a marvelous ember. You've got stones, I pray. Give me stones, and I'll fortify your gear.
Game mechanics explanation.
Be gone.
Anyways, I gotta get him on his anvil so he'll get off my chest. You'll notice this is kind of one of the only times where the fire... Well, it's not one of the only times. It's one of the times where the fire has more mechanic value than just lighting and looking pretty. Like he said, he's obsessed with flames, so you light his brazier for him, so now he's more inclined to come over here and sit at his anvil. Alright, but let's go and collect all the loot. Arch Titanite shard, it's very useful. Titanite shard, also very useful. 5 Titanite shards, no less. Iron arrows, pretty useful. 10 heavy bolts. And the big treasure that I had in mind, the craftsman's hammer. Oh, yes. How much do I need? I need 3 levels in order to be able to use that. I should have just about enough to do that right here and now. Oh, Shadalot. What a terrible name. Still not over that. Oh, anyways. Here it is, pretty much the best mace in the game.
Bear.
Yes, seek lest. I know, sweetheart. Perfect! Oh, that worked out beautifully. Could not have worked out more perfect if I had tried. Oh, it's all turning around after this. I promise you that, my friend. Oh my god, it's even lighter, and it has 20 more points of durability. It has 46 more points of base damage, and the scaling is still just every bit as good. It's fantastic. Is there any lore on this? An old smithing hammer. Looks like a typical hammer, but is in fact incredibly sturdy. Some say it was the hammer used long ago by a famed blacksmith of yore. So no, there is not any lore, although the model is very similar to the hammer, the little tiny hammer that the giant blacksmith uses in Dark Souls 1. But I might be wrong on that. Anyways, here it is. The weapon that... Oh, for God's sake, get out of my... I'm trying to do a thing here. Little messages keep popping up, blocking view of my character. Here it is, the weapon that I'm going to be using for the rest of this build. And probably no other weapons, because frankly, I don't need any other weapons. Because like I said before, the ubiquity of enemies that have slashing and piercing resistance and weakness to blunt damage makes mace-type weapons ridiculously useful. Absolutely ridiculously useful. Like, you already saw, like, those big mummy guys have absolutely no reason to have slashing or piercing resistance, because they're just wearing fucking bandages, for goodness sake. A rapier will go through bandages. I'm not sure if you know this. But no, trust me, I've tested this several times. They have piercing resistance. For reasons I don't understand. That just makes no fucking sense. But, oh wow, your armor looked so good. No, please come back, Ghost of Otherworld. Oh well, whatever. Anyways, also the moveset on this weapon is extremely useful, because instead of... Let me show it again. You'll notice this very hit thing in front of me kind of moveset. And now, this has a nice big sweep. Oh yeah, feels good. So it's much more likely to hit multiple enemies if more of them approach me at once. So pretty much overall, the best mace in the game, really. And let's see here, can I use this shield? Oh yeah, I can use this shield now. Not that I have any reason to. But this is going to be kind of the overall look of this particular build that I intend to use, is a great shield and this mace and occasional sorceries if I can help it. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the binoculars. What do you got to say about that, Chanelot? You got something to say? You got something to say? No? You're just gonna sit there and be blurry for some reason? Okay, thanks. Well, anyways, that should... Yeah, I might go ahead and use this shield just because it has higher stability. Yeah. Plus it'll get me used to using great shields. Well, anyways, that should about do it for now. I can't think of anything else I need to go do. I guess I could eat some souls. Oh, by the way, you notice that I picked up some more smooth and silky stones. You can always take those back and trade them to the crows for various items and such. I'm not going to do that right now, because that would be a waste of your time, but you get the idea. Could I buy some armor? Oh, Mullen sells some armors that I personally like, both from style and function, place. But, anyways, I think that's as good a place as any to call it quits for now. So, without further ado, goodbye, everybody. Good night. And thank you for watching, all one of you. Oh, it was nice having you. Good night.